Hello and welcome along to another video. Today I find myself in a beautiful little area of Argyll in the west of Scotland, and I'm currently walking up Glen Fine. Now the baggers amongst you will already know which hill I'm going to climb today just with that information alone, but for everybody else I am climbing a Munro called Beinn Bhuidhe. And Beinn Bhuidhe is situated within the greater Arrochar Alps. It's not within the main chunk of the mountains, but it's a wee outlier, and it's quite solitary because you generally only do this Munro on its own. And this Munro has quite a long walk into the base of the mountain. I'm currently on a track up Glen Fine. But it's actually quite pleasant going. There's a lot of people online that sort of complain about this little track and this walk in, but it's perfectly pleasant. And you pass the brewery, the Lochfine brewery, and you pass a few little lodges, and there's plenty of animals to keep you entertained as well. There's Highland cows, there's deer, there's sheep. So yeah, it's actually quite pleasant. And today is supposed to be one of the hottest days of the year so far. And we're at the end of May now, so it could be quite hot, so we'll see. Bye! I've got about another 3k of this road to do before I get to the hill path, but then I think it's steeply uphill, so I think you do almost all of the ascent within the space of a few kilometres, so that'll be interesting. Bye! Looking forward to it. As I said, thank you for coming along, and I hope you enjoy. Just at the start of the hill path, and well, it's a very pleasant walk. It is long, you know. I think a lot of people underestimate how long that walk in is. It took just over an hour and a half, you know, and I think it's about 6 or 7k, so it is quite a lot of the walking of this route. But the hill path is literally just here, and we're going to go sharply uphill now. And we're not too far above sea level where we are, and we're going essentially uphill all the way up to about 700 metres, I think, in the space of only a couple of k. So it should be quite tough going, I will imagine. I have spotted a few people just ahead. There's one person on the path that I'm about to go on, and then there's a couple on the opposite side of the glen. And you can go either way as far as I understand, and one is often described as the ascent route and one is described as the descent route. I've not decided which way I'm coming down because I am aware that there are forestry tracks and you can see them as you're walking in, and it sort of looks as though it could bypass a lot of this on the descent, so I'm going to contemplate it and think about it on my way up. But aye, what a beautiful day. It's the sun is is very much out and it's heating up. I can feel it. I'm glad I've put the sun cream on. But aye, I'm going to stop yabbiting on. Let's get up this hill. Oh, that is steep going. It's relentless coming up that gorge. And in the scrambly section that you hear a lot of guidebooks talk about, it was nothing really. You had a couple of little hands-on places, but it was quite pleasant. It was good fun. I'm just at the forestry track. I'm about 650 metres, so I've got about 300 to go. And yeah, what a beautiful day, what a stunning place. Oh, I feel very, very lucky to be able to do this. What a joy it's been so far. But as you can probably tell, I'm a bit of a puff, hence why I'm stopping to talk to the camera as an excuse to rest. Oh, I've passed only one person so far, and I can see a man and their dog just further up, so I'll maybe see what their crack is, see what the going's like further up. But yeah, it's been what a beautiful day so far. The sun is shining, it's a little bit windy but not too bad, just enough to cool you down when you need it. But aye, let's get cracked on. Wowee. Well, here we are at the summit of Beinn Bhuidhe at 948 metres. Whoa, that is a tough old climb. It's steep and relentless, and there's no let up at all. As soon as you're on that hill path, you're up, up, up. Wow. Oh, I felt like I've earned this summit. Really, really fought tough. Fought tough. It's a tough fight. Oh dear, what a breathtaking place to be. Oh, stunning. Oh, I'm absolutely starving though. It's lunchtime now, so I'm gonna get a bite to eat. Oh, I've still got the summit to myself, which is very, very unusual. It usually never happens. And it's a Sunday, and it's lunchtime, so I'm going to enjoy the solitude while I can. I've had my lunch, a sandwich and a chocolate bar. I've rehydrated. I'm going to put my sunglasses on for the way down. I've reapplied some sunscreen, and I am going to head back down, back the way I came, to the forestry track, and then I'm going to make a decision once I'm there as to whether I go back the way I came or go back along the forestry track. I'm going to have a wee consult of the map. But anyway, let's get off this summit and down the hill. I am on the forestry track, and I can say the descent has been a hell of a lot quicker than the ascent. Before I tell you of my decision as to whether to go back the way I came or continue along this track, I'm going to do something that I don't usually do, and I'm going to ask a favour of all of you watching. If you've enjoyed this, would you please let me know? I love to hear from people. I love to know how to improve my videos. You know, I constantly strive to be better, and so if anyone has any thoughts, feedback, tips or tricks, you know, let me know. I'm also going to ask one other favour. If you are enjoying the videos, would you consider subscribing to the channel? I don't ever ask, but it would really help me a lot. It would make my videos be seen to other people, so if you enjoy them, chances are other people might enjoy them too, and all that takes is just a subscribe, and if you want to like the video too, then that's very helpful. But aye, that's it. I'm not going to plug it anymore. Right, I am going to continue along this forestry track and head back to the car that way. So with that in mind, I think it's going to be quite boring walking along this track, so I'm going to say cheerio, and thank you very, very much for watching. As I said, I do appreciate every single person that watches and comments. It does mean a lot to me, and I'll see you in the hills soon. The things I do for good footage.